So last update we had a big update, obviously McLaren, but with that update that came, a load of McLarens actually got removed. Now I'll put up a clip of my stream that I had. So look at all this. We've got all the McLarens called actual McLarens here. Oh. Take a screenshot of this. So sadly some McLarens have been removed. Now as you can see, 6 of my McLarens sadly did get removed. Now it was more. So the McLarens that got removed were some examples like the F1 GTR, the F1 LM, the F1, I think Longtail F1 Longtail. Another one that is in this list of being removed is sadly the Senna GTR, which is one of the rarest McLarens in game. I think it was tied with the F1 Longtail for the rarest McLaren. Now there were a couple other McLarens which I can't honestly remember. I am just going to go ahead and pull up the Driving Empire wiki, 1 second. Okay, so I've actually got a full list of all the McLarens that actually did not come and they actually did get removed, so I'll put them up on the screen. Now some people you might say that all the MP4s come back, but in-game before, we had the MP4 Coupe version, but now we have the MP4 Spider. I don't know why they didn't add the Coupe version for this, because to me it doesn't make much sense that they removed the Coupe version and then they had the Spider version. But like, I don't know. I don't know. They also had the 600 LT MSO removed. But if you go to the Coupe, you can actually put a body kit, which makes it literally makes it the MSO edition. So it did get removed, but also it didn't at the same time. It's kind of weird. I don't get it. If you had the 600 LT MSO, you didn't get given this car because it's literally the exact same basically, but you know. And then another one, they removed the 720S Spider, then they added back the 720S Coupe. So don't ask why it's pink, by the way. It's not that bad of a spec. Fully, I don't know why they actually added some random, like, different variants of the car. Like, I don't know why they didn't get the Spider version of this, so people who had this car before kept it. Same with the MP4 12C, they added the Spider version instead of the Coupe version. But it was one other car that I didn't mention, the 570. So we had the 570S Spider in game, but instead of adding that actually back to the game, they added the 570 Coupe. So, I don't get where Voldix was going with all this. Like, they added some random McLarens that they could have literally just, like, not have added, and they could have kept the ones that were already in game and just licensed those ones, but they actually licensed the other variants instead, which to me does not make sense at all. But I guess Driving Empire can do, you know, an update in the future or whatever. But anyway, this leads me on to the next point of remove things, which was the track pass. The track pass has fully been removed from Driving Empire. Now, fully, we don't really know why, but there's a couple reasons that are pretty, like, clear. So, if we go here, the track pass used to be around, I think, here, maybe here, maybe, I have no idea. But the track pass has been removed now. Like, there's not a single track pass car, which makes sense, seeing as there was only one track pass car even before McLaren came to the game. So if we go here, track vehicles, there's none at all now. I don't know why they still keep this in the dealership, because there's no track pass now. So if you did buy the track pass, like the game pass, you kind of wasted the 250 Robux or however I can't remember how much it costed. But you kind of wasted that money. Now, it's pretty obvious, the Solus GT was in the pack before, and some people did think that it would come back and be in the track pass again, but I didn't think that was going to happen, because I don't think McLaren would want, like, Solus GT to be, like, hidden behind that paywall. Obviously, they have the car pack here, but that's, like, hidden, behind the paywall itself. They didn't want another car behind a paywall, if you know what I mean. So, to me, it makes sense that they removed, the paying track pass or whatever. It is kind of sad if you spent that Robux, because you won't actually get a refund, sadly. Driving Empire does not do refunds for this, sadly, but you know, it's not too much Robux, but I do see how it can be annoying. Now, I did say the track pass was probably going to get removed like a few times because it was kind of useless, but yeah, mostly we had multiple McLarens remove this update. We had a total of 11 other McLarens sadly removed this update, which is actually kind of crazy that 11 other McLarens actually got removed. Like, I kind of miss a few of them, but Also at the same time, Driving Empire can have a McLaren update part 2 where they license all of those cars back, or at least like a majority of those cars back anyway, and then some people might be happy. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird that they removed them, but it also made sense, so I don't know. The only thing about Driving Empire removing the McLarens, like I said, it's weird, but it also does make clear sense, to be honest. But yeah, know what you think, and have a good day.